him as a person is just so iconic to the team.
Yeah, so we got
the tag, I guess, is Sofronas.
Sofronas, yeah, a player I'm not familiar with, but every time I'm not familiar with the player, I feel like they always come to surprise me in an amazing way. So let's see what Sofronas can do for us in this game number 1. With BeatyBean already starting off strong with 46% on this Snake.
Yeah, that's a no recovery. That could be death. Yes, it is. When you see Snake go low, you got to have that gorilla instinct to just go in there and pop him out.
Yeah, and BeatyBean was ready. Like you said, you got to be ready, and BeatyBean was definitely ready. And he's still continuing to add on percent. 48%, lapped him in percent already early on in this game number 1.
Yeah, it's got to be tricky as a Snake player in this situation because, like, you don't want Wario to get whopped, but you can't take it too fast because the character isn't built like that. And you can't really stuck away for too long either because now you're behind. It's just like you don't win. It's not a no-win situation per se. You can obviously still outplay the opponent, but it's going to be so much harder.
Ooh,
and it's going to be harder after that, too, because that back air hit its mark.
Oh, yeah, the Wario back air. We've been seeing that for almost 10 years at this point, between a multitude of games. And BeatyBean coming to show what he is like early on in this game. In a minute, took 2 stocks. That is impressive, to say the least.
Yeah, Sofronas trying to like set stuff up too. It's like he's trying to get something started, but BeatyBean is just all over him right now. He is not letting the setup even get started, really.
Yeah, and I feel like with a lot of Snake players, their instincts is to, you know, zone and get, you know, set up your grenade play and, you know, your other projectiles, but not really focusing on boxing. Snake has really good boxing tools, and he's not realizing BeatyBean's going to be on top of his face. He's got to be ready to put out some hitboxes when he's in his face like that.
No, he said, I'm not finished with you. You're off stage. I'm bringing you back on the stage.
Yeah, he definitely. I feel like BeatyBean is kind of like an end it with in style kind of player. You know.
You know what?
He gives off that vibe.
That would not surprise me considering he's from. He lived that. Wow. Got the right angle. Got the right side. But
oh,
you know what? Remember what you just said? Ended in style.
He did end it with style. I mean, raw waft in neutral is not something that. You get hit by every day, you know, and BeatyBean showing that he has those. He has a read on your timing, and I think we're gonna get a replay of it right now. The Nikita somehow not killing off the left-hand side, but going all the way to the right-hand side was so unfortunate for Sofronas, and then just gets literally pooped on.
In that situation, you just gotta drop the Nikita as a whole and just let him go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the option was a bad option because he did win the opening. It just like was a weird reverse hitbox. But again, BeatyBean just running grab. I think that was the opening sequence for both of these first 2 games. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Basically, and oh, he wanted to go high because he doesn't want to go low, but he gets hit anyways, and now he's forcing himself low, and he lives.
Oh my god, that was such a strange offstage interaction, but now Sofronas has a chance to get an opening, but falls out of the down air.
Yeah, you see, he was being so aggressive with those grenades, like he pulled the double while approaching BeatyBean, but BeatyBean was having none of it.
BeatyBean trying to find a KO option here. Not going to be able to get it yet with the back air, but he's got an edge guard situation using the bike turnaround to get a back air setup. That is such good tech from BeatyBean.
Yeah, can we talk about that Sofronas recovery, though? He hit that Nikita, hit the ledge, got the grenade up to make him sure he lives out and gets to the ledge without using up B. That was nice. Like, I know what the game looks like right now, but we are talking about 2 players that know what they're doing.
And Sofronas is the worst seed in this situation. You can see it at the top, 49 to 16. You know, he's not expected to win this game, but seeing, you know, high level recoveries and the KO option right there, he's still slowly getting into this game. He's not expected to do anything here, but he's got a chance to take a game off of BeatyBean.
Hey man, you don't expect him to do anything, but I know there's people in the back that are cheering loud for this dude, whether it's in here or at home.
Yep. All right, let's see what he's got. Down tilt. Can he try to find another one? No.
The grenade just thrown right out of range. Just could not get him to just, you know, get the reversal off. And the up B, not going to work out.
And BeatyBean is using the up B as an aggressive option so many times in this game number 2. It's not something you would expect from somebody. And now he's using the bike to move around the stage. Ooh, I'm liking what I'm seeing from BeatyBean.
Man's on that Moto TP energy. He turned that whip on a dime.
All right. Landing situation here for BeatyBean. What does Sofronas have? A forward tilt, trying to still get it. Dash attack. I don't know if BeatyBean has very many options.
He does. The get up attack gets him out. And the waft is active, and we see how he can use everything at Wario's disposal. So I would not expect him to do anything less than some nonsense. And nonsense is a very powerful tool in this game.
Another chomp on the snake, coming it through, trying to get an up tilt, maybe into a waft, but not going to be able to connect. And the good old reliable up tilt from Snake is going to get this stock. Can Sofronas make a comeback in this game number 2?
Not quite. Hey man, you know what you did.
What did I do?
You cursed him. You know what you did.
Nah, no. I don't believe in the commentator's curse. I tried to hype him up, and it just didn't go the right way.
I don't think they know it's all best of 5.
Is it all best of 5?
It's all best of 5.
Can we get a confirmation on that from somebody? All right. Well, we're getting people to look into that, but as it stands, BeatyBean is walking away from the stage victor. Sofronas doesn't even know that there's a possibility that he could even win this set. Feel, but yeah, we're here at Garden Brawl 2025. This is the second iteration of this tournament, if I'm not mistaken. We are here in the state of New Jersey, and we're having a good time. There is a lot of different games at this event. Obviously, Smash Ultimate, Melee, and Rivals are the main 3, and
I saw like P+ in the back too.
Yeah, yeah. Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Wii, I think, was the one that we were looking at.
Yeah, Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if that was a 2-0 for BeatyBean, he's looking strong going into this next games. And to get an idea of what type of gameplay we'll be seeing today, we've got 2 of the best players in the world here today, Zamba and Syrup, on top of some amazing tri-state talent. I'm talking WebJP, Free K Flock, Seal, who I'm personally excited to see because she's been living in CT for the last couple of months, and I'm from Connecticut, so shout out Connecticut.
I mean, yeah, the talent runs deep. Like, you can go down to like the 20s or so, and I feel like I could recognize someone that's in like the 40s.
Oh yeah, no, and with this is like kind of a smaller bracket for a regional. 70 players isn't something that is like the greatest number of entrants. But when you have a smaller regional like that, it's like every set is kind of like a bloodbath. Like, if you win any set at this tournament, you just leave happy, unless maybe unless you're Zomba or Syrup.
Listen, if I'm a tournament player and I ever lose, I am not going to be happy because all I want to do is win, of course. But you got to set your expectations on a certain way so that if you win and when you win, you have to like go in with the mindset of, okay, I won. Here's why, and how can I do that in the future? Yeah,
I lost to like the 8th seed in Rivals today, and I was like, man, I could have won it. I got double 3 stocked. What was I thinking?
I mean, you're thinking right. It's like no matter how far it gets, it's like, okay, how do I win this? And wait a minute, I could get him next time. Like, wait a minute, I can cook.
All right. Yeah, no, for sure. And I also just want to early on just shout out the production here for the collision stream. They got our profile pictures on the screen. I've never seen that in a Smash Ultimate stream before. So huge shout out to Collision, who are streaming this event.